Hi guys, Ben here from Everyday Gadget Reviews, and we have got a new mechanical mod device in. This one's been sent over by freshmist.co.uk, and we have the Blackhawk Panzer mechanical mod, and this thing is an absolute beauty. So let's roll the intro and we'll tell you all about this new mech mod. So this is the Blackhawk Panzer. It can be run in 18350 mode, 18500 mode and 18650 mode as well. And I have to say, it's got a hell of a weight to it, but that isn't necessarily a bad thing. It feels sturdy in the hand, and it's got an absolute beautiful throw. You can literally press this button absolute anywhere and it will fire your atomizer, no problem at all. Like I said, it is very sturdy. I've been using this for about 2 weeks, and every single bit of detail, which I'll show you in the close-up down below in just a second, just stays there. Beautiful, designed in a very, very nice one-to-one clone. Really, really nice. Now, we'll tell you all the details when we go down below, and let's do that now. So this is the box that you're going to get your Blackhawk Panzer in from freshmist.co.uk, and you can see it says electronic cigarette mod and it says Panzer in this sticker just here. If we take off the lid, straight away you are greeted with your Blackhawk Panzer, and you can see Blackhawk smack in the middle of it. Now the box is neatly lined with this velvet lining, so you know it's not going to get bashed up in transit. Now if we just zoom in here, you can see nicely it says Blackhawk, and then round at the top it says Panzer by MCV Philippines. Now this is a clone, but I have to say it's an absolute perfect clone, and it's going to set you back from freshmist.co.uk for £28.99. Now we can run this in many different variations. You can run this in 18650 mode, 18500 mode and 18350 mode as well. Now its total length in 18650 mode is 10.5 centimeters, and then in 18350 mode it's 7.5 centimeters. And then also it's got a diameter of 24 millimeters and weighs just a little over 130 grams. So it is quite a hefty mod, but that's a good thing. You know, you're going to be able to take this out and give it a good bash in, and it's not going to show any dents. I've been using this for about 2 weeks and it looks absolutely perfect still. Now if we take a look around the mod, you have the locking ring just here, so no firing, and then firing. At the bottom you have this engraving with the Panzer logo and then your serial number. Now this isn't a true serial number, like I said, this is a clone. And then we have the Blackhawk in the middle, Panzer at the top, and then we have this white, and this is bright white logo at the top. If we have a look around at the bottom of the mod, there are 4 venting holes. See if we can get those. So you have 1 underneath the Hawk just there, 2, 3, and then a 4th just there. So what we're going to do now is break this down into its different components. So we'll take the top cap off and then we'll have a look at that. So this is the top cap. There is no air vents on here, so you're not going to be able to use it with an atomizer that needs air vents, but you do have this floating centre pin that you can push in and out, and then it pulls out as you screw an atomizer on, and then you have this stainless steel battery adjustment to stop any battery rattle as well. Now the threads on here are absolutely buttery smooth. If we take this portion off, which has got these nice little indents which also match the bottom of the button as well, and put the top cap on, this would be your 18500 mode. We can take it apart even further. So this is your centre tube. If we took this part off, added the top cap and the button, this would be it in 18350 mode. And then we have the button on its own, and the button I believe is a brass material, and once again absolutely buttery smooth threads, and the locking ring is buttery smooth as well, and you can see that it pushes in nicely, no problem, and you have your Delrin insulator. And we can take the button apart by just screwing the contact, and as you can see you have this spring and your button as well. And I have to say it's one of the nicest buttons that I've used in a device like this, especially ones that don't use magnets. Its throw is absolutely perfect, it's not too short and it's not too long, and it just works. You can hit it anywhere in that button and you are going to get your ratty to fire. So what we're going to do, we're going to build this back up. Missed out a section there, so we just screw it all on. Now your button, when you put this together, has to be below the hawk part, it won't go above, so you can't run it say with a button this end, it has to be under the hawk. However, the two extension tubes to put it in 18500 mode or 18650 mode, you can have either way, and then your top cap will fit on either one of those as well. So what we'll do, we'll just put the battery in here. We'll get an ATI to place on top, and this time we're using the Fogger V4. Absolutely great vape out of here, and we'll screw it on tight, and then you can just feel a little bit of resistance. Move your screw down and then start threading it on like so, and absolutely no battery rattling there, and as you can hear it fires first time. Now like I said at the very start, it's quite a hefty device, especially when you've got something like a Fogger on top, but it feels nice in the hand and it's good to hold, and there's absolutely no problems. I've been using this for about a week, and for a clone it's absolutely brilliant. The Blackhawk hasn't rubbed off, none of the details have rubbed off, the black coating on the stainless steel hasn't rubbed off, and it's absolutely perfect. Love this device, love to be able to take this out and know it's going to last the whole day, and it's not going to get bashed up at all. So what we'll do now is head back up top, we'll give it a vape, and I'll tell you my final thoughts of the Blackhawk Panzer from freshmist.co.uk. So now we've had a look at the whole thing broken down, there's not much else to say. It's really nice mechanical mod, beautiful throw. That throw action is one of the best that I've ever felt, and I have to say it does hit like a steam train. You've got that adjustable 510 connector from the top to stop any battery rattle, so solid device, beautiful button throw, and even though there are some weight in it, I know that it's not going to get bashed up when I'm out at work or just taken out of my pocket. You've got that adjustable, that locking ring just at the bottom, just here, even though the button is flush, just to make sure that it doesn't fire and burn your atomizer or vent your batteries. You've got 4 venting points as well, so that's absolutely excellent. Now for the price of just £28.99, this, I can't say a bad thing about this device at all. It is really beautiful. I'm so glad that you can use it in the different configurations of 18350, 18500 and 18650 as well, and it looks beautiful with any atomizer on the top that you put on it. So I have to say a big thank you to Dean and David over at freshmist.co.uk. A big thank you for them to sending this out for review. We'll have more vaping mods very soon here on Everyday Gadget Reviews. So until then, keep vaping on.